Fact. There you go. We can't let his memory die.
Yeah.
We can't let his memory die.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep fighting, y'all. We're going to keep fighting. Mama, mama, can't you see?
Mama, mama, can't you see?
What the system done to me?
What the system done to me?
They locked us up, they put us down.
They locked us up, they put us down.
There ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Love y'all, man.
All right, you all. We have all right, you all. Please respect the speaker.
It should have looked like this morning. On game, on Travis game, on Freeway game, David McAtee game, Tyler Dirt game, everybody game. Because ain't no leaders out here. We all leaders.
That's right.
And just like tomorrow, you might go to work. But somehow, like I always say, you got here on May the 28th. Find that way to get back here.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't got to be here every day. You did. But someday, you're going to have to be here.
Yeah. Build that momentum back up.
That was a minute. I love everybody out here. Oh, mammy.
Love you. Love you, bro. Love you, bro.
We got
Love, brother.
Keep going.
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 All hands on deck. 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 Keep going. 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 Keep going.
Thank you. But I need you all to stick to those commands that I have in honor of Travis.
Yeah.
So when the speaker is done speaking, let's all remain silent. Let's listen. Here is a dear friend of Travis. Her name is Savvy. Some of you all know her, some of you all don't. She's here to let you all know about her.
All right, family. I want y'all to know. You need to use this, baby?
Hold on, can you hear me now? If I don't yeah, okay, cool.
I'm so glad that Travis' love reached so far. He should be here, but I know he's watching over us because somebody brought a porta potty. I swear I was ready to be mad at him. I'm like, Travis, no, caffeine. Right before. And this proves anything that he's looking out. It's the fact that there's a porta potty here. And I don't know who provided that, but thank you.
This is what I planned for. We tryna
Purest soul that I thought I had ever met. And I want to keep that legacy alive for him because he poured into everybody he knew, everybody he met. Travis didn't know a stranger out here. He loved everybody, no matter the circumstances and what was going on.
And I just want to make sure we keep sharing that legacy of love that Travis has. That's it. Just share the legacy of love that Travis has for everybody. Period. We love you, Travis. We love you, Travis. We love you, Travis. All right, you all. I would like to say a few words. My name is Tiff. Me and Travis, we go back to day one, yo. And it's crazy because me and Travis weren't as close as we are now than we were at day one, obviously, because that's the first day I met him. But one thing I did know is that he had my back. Hey, I swear when I tell y'all he had my back, like, not even in pictures. Not even, this man had my back. The day of his death, he had my back that day and came and got me to go take care of my family. He was talking about the paper that we had got 100 copies off, printed off day 3, and read our civil demands, and when I made everybody sit down. I said, damn, Travis, all the way back in, like, dude, like, just us, like, sitting there. He was, like Savannah said, he's a pure soul. Pure soul. I've met nobody like him. Full of energy, and you know, the fact that he could keep up with me with the energy, because when I tell you, when he said match my energy, oh, best believe he was matching it. He was matching it. And to really see all the memories, streaming, everybody giving him love, that means something. Not only was he meaningful to me, he was meaningful to this whole community. People out of this community, people around this world, Seattle, Portland, New York, DC, Michigan, Atlanta, they're all having vigil and marches for him tonight.
Yes. Right.
They are. And Travis, and to his mother, I can't say nothing but thank you. Thank you, for real, because without you, I would have never met Travis today in my life.
He was a king, mama.
Yes,
He was a king, mama.
Praise the king.
Travis was the sweetest one out here. Like Sam said, he didn't know a stranger. We were all family. We still are all family. And I swear Travis is with us today, and he's going to continue to be with us every day. And Travis, as your chant sister, your legacy may live on, and I will carry that for you, Travis. Match my energy!
ACAB! What that mean? That means fuck Godzilla, D.I.E. Match my energy! ACAB! What that mean? That means fuck Godzilla, D.I.E.
Everybody stay calm, stay calm, y'all.
If you know Travis, he was not violent.
No, but
If there is any violence at the square at this moment, like I said at the beginning,
y'all can
you will
leave.
be escorted. If you are not part of the escalation team, stay here. If you are not part of the escalation team,
You ain't got no business over there.
my check.
My check!
Again, if you are not a part of the escalation team, you know who you are. You know who you are. Stay here. If you are not a part of my de-escalation team, stay here. Honor Travis. Walking away is dishonoring him. And I don't like to see it. If you are not a part of my de-escalation team, stay here.
They locked us up, they put us down! They locked us up, they put us down! There ain't no justice in this town!
Hey, Jack!
There ain't no justice in this town! There ain't no justice in this town! Everybody, remain silent. If you hear noise in the back, do not honor that. We are honoring Travis. Do not honor that. We are honoring Travis. Again, if you are not part of de-escalation, please do not engage in any activity. Come on now. Mic check. Mic check. I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear. Silence until we are here to honor Travis. I have my next speaker up. We will continue to do this for you, Travis. Period.
Check. Y'all can hear me? I want to say yeah, Mike check. Mike check. But I just want to say rest easy to a king. Yeah. To a king that been out here since day one. Yeah. To somebody, when I walked out here and I decided to protest and I decided to come out here and fight for black lives. And then when I seen him in the car, I said, man, you know, we met up, we talked, whatever. Had a little underground group called Loading. You know, whoever was in Loading, you know, he's a Loading legend right now. Loading legend. He's a Loading legend right now. He's a Loading legend right now. He'll do anything. He was doing anything for the movement, for the people. He had his people's back. So, you know, when we out here and we see something going down, we just gonna be like, squash that, because we got each other's back. That's what he had, you heard me? That's what he had. He came out here, he said, I'm a chant. I'm gonna be the chant leader. He came out with every chant, you heard me? He made them up and said, I'm about to do him, I'm about to teach him. Hey, that's my brother right there, man. That's my brother, and I got real emotional because it's deeper than rap. This is deeper than rap. I remember my boy was struggling. I said, come on. It's deeper than rap. You feel me? He was like, man, one time, little one was like, she was like, man, Travis, look up to you. I said, I ain't even take care. I was thinking, I ain't even take care right, but I was like, really? But she was like, yeah. But you know, now that I think about it, I'm looking up to him right now. Because he's in the sky, and he's going to watch over us. And it ain't done. It ain't done until it's done. You heard me? Because when I got locked up, he was the first person to say free streets, period. Don't matter what went on, don't matter if we had little arguments or whatever, free streets, you heard me? Man, Travis was a real one. He came out here, protested every day, had 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bullhorns, you know. He had, you know, he was out here, he had his protest shoes on every day, the green ones, you heard me? And it was out here, you heard me? Then after that, you know, my batteries right now, he said, hold on, let me get my other one, I'm going to give you these batteries, you heard me? Then he had a bandana on, his wool bandana, you heard me, the black one, you know? You ain't never seen a dirt spot on the white part, you ain't never seen one. You heard me? He was out here. He was out here. And I'm just trying to lighten up the situation, but look, to his mother, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. Because what he told me, he said, man, I got an idea and I want to put it out there. It's called Keep Going. He died, he passed away.
If you are not up here, please do not start a chant. Please do not start a chant while we are speaking. You are disrespectful. Please do not start a chant while we are up here speaking.
So I'm gonna keep going, cause I know that whatever distraction's going on, he's gonna want me to keep going. He gonna want us to keep going. That's what he said. He said, I want to name it, keep going. My boy passed away. He said, we got to keep going. He said, well, we not out here and it's cold out here, we got to keep going. We got to say when the police is stopping us, we got to keep going. He said we got to keep going. So when you see your brothers and sisters out here not respecting each other, not supporting each other, you got to tap them on the shoulder and say, keep going. Cause when it was my turn, and I was like, man,
I started recording.
Man, I'm just, man, I'm sad. You feel me? I'm mad. You feel me? When it was my downtime, he hit me up. Keep going. You feel me? You know, he hit me up and said, hey, man, it's all good. Cause I got you the same way I had him. He had me. You heard me? And that's what this movement thing's about. That's what it's about. So to the mother, look, all of us out here, you got a family. You got a family. Little one, you got a family. To his sister, you got a family. To his family, everybody, the loved ones, you got a family. Whatever you need, we here. We here. Keep it going, foundation, organization, we here. We here. Freeway, Travis, all of that. He used to say what? Chance the rapper? Chance the rapper. You heard me? Chance. That's what I'm trying to say. Chance. You heard me? But look, hey man, like I said, rest easy. Man, I've been crying all these tears. It's frozen tears. They've been coming down and hitting my feet so hard. I've been crying all these frozen tears for my boy. And I know that he's watching over us. And he wanted us to say, mama, mama, can't you see? He wanted us to say, free my boys out of jail, free my girls out of jail. He wanted us to say all of that. So we got to keep going for him. And I'm going to go ahead and put this mic down. But we got to keep going. Can I hear everybody say, keep going? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Rest up a young king. He was there. Rest up a soldier. He's a soldier. He's a general. And also, make sure we check on his mother. Make sure that we check on little one. Because little one, from the day when I met Travis, when I met little one, she was like, look. She was his biggest support system. And when I was like, man, you know, she was like, look, this is what's going on, you feel me? My bad, I'm a little talkative, you feel me? That's just my dog, you heard me? But yeah, but we cover y'all, we pray for y'all, whatever you need, we gonna keep it, we gonna have you, you heard me? We got all the love for you, you heard me? And that's it.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
Keep going.
All right. Here is his best friend, Lil One. And she is here to share with you.
Travis was one of the most amazing people I've ever met. He would look at something and say the most positive thing about it. It could be anything. It could be a piece of poop on the ground. Like, he was the most positive person. Endless amounts of ideas and change he wanted to bring. When we were in New York, when Until Freedom blessed him with the opportunity to go to New York and say Breonna Taylor's name in a different state, he felt a true purpose. It was like he fully fulfilled everything. He knew this is what he wanted to do. I'm so sorry, I'm frazzled brain.
Take your time.
And the reason why he says keep going was we were protesting the day that the verdict came out. And our protest mama, Amira, she says, she's talking to everybody, she's hyping us up. And she screams, keep going. And Travis looking at me, and he's got these wide eyes, and he says, that's it. That's it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna start a group. It's gonna be 18 to 24-year-olds. And we're gonna make that happen because he had amazing ideas, and we need to fulfill them because he deserves that. Yeah. And please take this as, Travis wouldn't want me to do something. I'm not gonna do it. We love each other. This is community, unity. We come together to love him and honor him and keep that going.
Love you, Lord. Love you, Lord.
Hello. Hey guys. So I'm listening to everybody's stories, and I'm hearing how nervous Travis was to start, leading marches, leading chants, and the irony between the two. And I remember that same feeling of, okay, well, I want a megaphone, I want to go buy a megaphone, I want to lead these marches. And I say that all to say,
Love you, man.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yo.
Hello? Okay. So I say all that to say because, when I would lead these chants, Travis was like just always next to me. And he was just the sweetest soul, and it's like, I mentioned this to other people, I just felt like it was like he looked up to me in a way, and it's like, just how Street says, it's now I'm looking up to him. And everybody keeps talking about this non-profit that Travis really wants. And I remember when he wanted to start up the organization, he attached my name to it, and at this time, I'm not trying to get deep all into my life, but I had to step back from protesting. I had to get my money up, all that good stuff, and I didn't want to commit to this organization if I knew I could put 100% of myself into it. And I remember talking to Lil Wayne and feeling so bad because I don't tell people no, and to let Travis know that it was just like I didn't want to have my name on something that I couldn't put it 100%. I regret it now, but one thing I won't do is let his name die, and I appreciate all of you out here. And like Travis would say, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Give me that mic.
Hey, I'm not gonna be long, but me and Travis, I met him a long time ago. And I'm gonna say this: we was out Saturday. We was delivering turkeys. Travis came by, and he was checking on us, making sure that making sure everybody was doing things right. But the point about it, Travis said, "Man, look, I'm gonna give you a hug, man. I was like, hey, he said, Wayne, I want to give you a hug. But, you know, he stole my leg one time. So I ain't gonna say nothing about all that. You know, we gotta laugh for a little bit too. Because Travis was a good person. He's another black Martin Luther King at 21 years old that was fighting for life and showing young men what young men can do right now. And older men just got to wake up. We got to stand up and start looking at these young men, and we got to give them their honor. And Travis was a young black Martin Luther King. Travis went out here and he fought for what was right. And one thing we got to all wake up. All of us, old, young, and all that. Young kids, disrespecting their parents and all that. We got to wake up. It's a whole life to learn right now. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but Travis was a man that was fighting for us for the young kids out here and for all of us. Only thing I'm saying about him, I got my last hug from Travis, and I know I not keep my leg.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Listen, I don't know what production we're out here for. Fuck that shit. Are we out here for the city? Or are we out here for the production? Fuck all that shit. Or we got speakers. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. I swear to God, when the verdict dropped, my ass was like looking at a marketing package like, what other fucking hashtags can we incorporate in our hashtag ass life? And I saw keep going. So I was like, okay, keep going. Because that's real life, nigga. Like, we gotta keep going. Like, that's real life of this bitch. But little did I know how much I would fucking resonate with that shit once the fucking verdict dropped and we're marching with these bullshit ass shields and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, keep fucking going, and my protest sign is screaming right next to me, keep fucking going. Keep fucking going.
Keep going.
Keep going. This is not a fucking game. I'm fucking hurt. I'm fucking tired. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of y'all here who are way more tired than me. Keep fucking going. Hamza was out here for us. He was out here for us. I'm fucking emotional as hell. Literally, transparently, drunk as hell, and I'm set. And we got a projection out here. So y'all just keep remembering to keep fucking going. As Lil One said, we're out here. That's my baby. Keep fucking going.
Keep going.
Alright, I have one last speaker, and then we're going to close out with Shamika and a prayer from Renee.
Yo, everyone. Quick announcement. At First Unitarian, everyone knows what it is. That's the safe house. At 8 o'clock, they're going to be opening up. They have food for everyone out here, so we can go over there afterwards. Shout out to Seychelles for getting that over there. And if y'all want to, everybody's up to it, whether you are or not. I think it'd be great if we marched over there, because that's what Travis is all about. So I just want to say, like, just like everyone said, I remember Streets wasn't there earlier when I said it, but Travis came up to us, and like, he wasn't as, I wouldn't say nervous, I would say he was anxious. I feel like he always knew that that's what he wanted to do. We told him to just find his lane in the protest. He did that. Everyone's seen that. That's why everyone is here. I feel like it went, like you said, matched my energy. It was contagious. It rubbed off on everybody. And he always gave 100% since day one, sitting Indian style. There's concrete over there. You know, but I definitely, like I said earlier, I was sitting there because all he did was come up with chants. And we would come up with chants. And we would sit out here and be like, bro, what do we do with chants? We should make it into a song. That's how me, him, and C-Chaz were talking when we came over to Balfour Piano. We was like, bro, you got to do that as a song. You know what I'm saying? That's all we did. And his thing was keep going. So I was like, how can we incorporate that into a chant? So when I say, will you keep going, say yes. Okay? 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 Yes. All right. All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
I will not rest.
I will not rest.
Will you keep going?
Yes.
Will you keep going?
Yes.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
I will not rest.
I will not rest.
Will you keep going?
Yes.
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 Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep it brief real quick. Me and Travis started from day one. He came to me one day because we wanted to lead a march. We was tired of the older folks leading the march, and we was like, we the new generation. We want to lead the march. That's why we created the group. It was his idea to start from 18 to 24, and that's what we did. But from my experience with Travis, like, we wanted to be leaders. We was tired of following other folks, and I'm not gonna lie, some of these older folks was leading us wrong. So we decided to lead. It was our idea to come together and start getting the younger folks together and start leading. So I want to speak for the younger folks and the generation coming up. We gonna lead. We don't need nobody else to lead for us. Like, this is our revolution. So for Travis, like, I got nothing but mad respect for bro, because like we started from the bottom, like, and we done led marches, we done led big marches, and we I don't know, I can't even put my hand on it, you know what I mean? But that was my dog. I can't even cry because I can smile more than I can cry because we had nothing but good energy. Like, I'm smiling, like, I'm not even mad about it. Because I know he wouldn't want me to be mad. I know he wouldn't want me to be sad. He was out here for me just like I was out here for him. You know what I mean? So I want to keep it brief. My bad. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. And we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do this for Travis. All my younger folks, you know, turn up. Like, do what we've been doing. All right, thank y'all. Keep going.
All right. All right, we're gonna have a message from my brother. grateful for it, and I'm grateful for you for everything you all have done, are doing, and will continue to do. And this all started with Breonna Taylor, and I'm sorry about her loss, her family's loss, and Black lives do matter, and I'm gonna keep going. And I'm usually like a quiet person, so that's what I have, like, I'm shy. But, God bless y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
Love you.
Love you. All right, here's Travis's grandfather.
Thank everybody for coming out tonight. The love and support is amazing. Got to be family.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to thank you all for this. I really don't. From the bottom of my heart. You know, God works in strange ways. You know, he found his niche in life, and he did it. You know, God said, "I'm going to take you home, son." The rest, you know, and you all have to carry it on. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much.
Love you.
All right, continuing forward, I would like to have one more moment of silence. All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have Shamika speaking.
All right. All right. Oh, God, I can't talk.
I just want to say that Travis had it right. There ain't no justice in this town, and that's why we're out here. We have been in these streets for over 180 days because there is no justice. And now we must find justice for Travis.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to thank you all for showing up and showing the community, our dysfunctional family, and all that we've created right here in Injustice Square. They are trying to scare us away from here, scare us from being in the streets. And I'm going to tell you, when I got that call last night, after I knew that Travis was worried about his court date today, he asked me about a lawyer's number. I didn't expect that to happen. I could not believe it. I needed it reconfirmed and reconfirmed. But we know what happens to organizers. Travis was a big figure in this movement.
Talk about it.
And let me tell you something. He wasn't scared to lead those marches. He was waiting for that torch to be passed. He didn't want to be disrespectful because he led with love. He needed some people to move out the way. And when he talked to me, I said, Travis, take that damn bullhorn and move him out the way. That's what we have to continue to do. We have to lead with love and not fear. Travis was not scared. Travis was ready to be here. He left another incident. He called all hands on deck. And then he lost his life. And now I'm hearing that he sent out a text message of distress that people may have been following him. We have to take every threat seriously. Our lives is not a joke. Whoever got that damn text or call and you didn't do nothing about it, this is part you need to answer for that as well. Travis knew something wasn't right. As the story starts to unfold, I hope we get the justice for Travis that's needed. We're going to fight for justice for Travis, and I'm going to fight for any one of you, just like I'm standing here for Brianna, and I'm standing here for Travis. I have kids too. So I got up here to announce that we're having a Friendsgiving tomorrow from 2 to 6 right here at the park. Travis was a part of that. Travis brought a lot of ideas to me, a lot of great ideas, and I hope that every one of you that spoke about it helped see that come through. We are here. We are here. Those of us who are seasoned are here to be a resource to you. Use us in the right way, but be respectful. disrespectful. Do it with love.
Yes.
We got enough people fighting us the wrong way. All right? Nothing but love and respect. Try to come out. Like Stachel said, Reverend Stachel said, the First Unitarian Church at 8 o'clock. I hope we're going to march over there. Let's keep getting it. Let's keep hitting these streets. And I'm going to tell you, you all look so beautiful. And thank you for showing up for Travis. Let's give his family a round of applause right now. Thank you. All right. We'll be leading out. I have one more thing before we lead out in a prayer. This is another one of Travis's best friends.
Anybody who knew me and Travis knows is one of his best friends. And so I know for a lot of you guys, I don't need to say too much. Everybody already knew how we felt about each other, so I just want to keep it very close to Travis right now. I can't tell you already, bro.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Alright. So before we exit out with a prayer, like John said, Trav, I love you. Something we used to talk about. I'm not gonna cut my hair off, Trav. And neither are you. so when we get in difficult times, we're not gonna cut our hair off. Alright. I know some of y'all seen that joke around Facebook. Hey, we're not doing it. He's right here with me. So we're gonna lead out in a prayer.
So many of you didn't know that Travis was also Egyptian and his father was Muslim. So I'll start off by saying what we say at time of death. Inna Allahi wa inna ilahi rajiun. Surely from Allah we come and to Him we shall return. Keep going. Oh Allah, forgive Travis, Hamza, and elevate his station among those who are guided. Send him along the path of those who come before, and forgive us and him. O Lord of the worlds, enlarge for him his grave, and shed light upon him in it. His Muslim name was Hamza, which means lion and steadfast.
All right.
And he stood fast for justice for Brianna. So we stand here until we get justice for him.
That's right.
This is really hard. My son was his namesake. So this one's really hard for me. So we keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
I said on my words last night.
Ain't no power. Ain't no power like the power of the people. With the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people. With the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people. With the power of the people don't stop. My check. My check.
All right, okay, that's better. Every day I met most of y'all 182 days ago. I don't have the words today. And y'all know I'm a preacher, so I've been working on my cussing. Y'all got me.
What the fuck? It's alright, I got your back.
But listen, look around you. This is our strength. This is our greatest power. Community is all we have.
That's it.
I promised Travis he could drive that bus, but I'll make sure he gets to drive it in heaven. But I don't know. I know it's a lot of different religions and stuff out here, but I know something. That God believes in humanity.
That's right.
And that's what Travis believed in.
That's right.
And that's what you look. You look like God's beloved community out here. We white, we black,
That's it.
we mixed, we Asian, we a whole lot of different things out here. So if you ever wanted to know what church looked like, just look around you.
All right.
We ain't never needed a building.
Period.
We can't even go in buildings.
Speak that. Speak it.
For 182 days, we built what this city said we could not do.
Yes.
We fed people. That's right. And I still can't find that box of Halloween candy that Travis said he's putting back in the box. But as we march today, remember this is about Travis. This is not about you.
That's right. That's right.
None of this movement is about you.
That's right.
And I said last night, I think we lost focus. I think we got a little exhausted, but I feel it in my bones that we might have just got our strength back.
Let's go!
So in the waters of Travis, you better say it like you mean it.
Yeah!
Keep going!
Keep going!
Keep going!
Keep going!
Mama, mama, can't you see?
Mama, mama, can't you see?
What the system's done to me.
What the system's done to me.
They lock us up, they put us down.
They locked us up, they put us down.
Ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Ain't no power like the power of the people.
The power of the people don't stop.
Get it!
Ain't no power like the power of the people.
Because the power of the people don't stop.
Get it!
Ain't no power like the power of the people. Because the power of the people don't stop.
Get it!
Ain't no power like the power of the people. Because the power of the people don't stop.
Put your fist down!
Fist up!
Put your fist down!
Fist up! This is for you, Travis. We promise if we don't do nothing else, we gonna eat turkey tomorrow, and we gonna keep going.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
Put your fist up.
Keep going!
Apply pressure. Apply pressure.
Pressure applied.
Hit these streets. Meet us right here.
Give me a two! Long live Travis! Give me an R! Long live Travis! Got your R! Give me an A!
I got your A, I got your A.
Give me a V!
V, I got your V, I got your V.
Give me an I!
I got your I, I got your I.
Give me an S!
S, I got your S, I got your S.
What's that spell?
Travis.
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 What's that
Out of the park, into the street!
Out of the park, into the streets!
Out of the park, into the street!
Out of the park, into the streets!
Out of the park and into the street.
Out of the park and into the streets! Out of the park and into the streets!
Hey, how's it going? Hey. How you doing? All right, man. You doing okay? I'm staying afloat. I'm trying to keep up with you. You staying busy, I know. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm not Graham, are you?
Oh, gosh, too much light.
I didn't tell you to be here. Why wouldn't I come down here? This is my fam. I told you how many times.
So what's the next big thing? I don't know, man. I've kind of just started a new job, and I'm a little bit out of touch at the moment. So, but I wasn't gonna miss this and nothing.
When did you hear about it? How'd you hear about it?
Early this morning. Nagdy Valley. About 30 minutes after I got to work.
I first heard about it on TV.
Did you?
And then there was two shootings. It was like deja vu. I just saw the thing they did on 2020. Have you seen the 2020 thing? Oh, yeah.
I've been at work all day and then I pretty much been here after that.
Well, you can pull it up. You can pull it up on demand. That's how I saw it.
I gotta get a shot of this right here.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, about to wrap this up, but I just wanted to talk about Travis real quick. Never really got to meet Travis that well, but I did march with him a lot of times. You've seen him on my screen I don't know how many times. Just really good dude, just so full of energy, full of life. 21 years old, you know, is the future of the city. So it's a real tragedy. So rest in power, Travis. To everyone else, I'm going to cut this off, but I will catch you all next time.